Hi, my name is Nilesh Kajali. Thank you very much for joining in. This is audio version of my blog Modern Marriage, Corporate Style, published on September 13, 2023. I hope you will enjoy it. Feel free to share with your friends and family. I got a call from one of my old friends yesterday. He was worried about his 27-year-old daughter's marriage. His daughter is working in a good IT company in San Jose, California with fat 6-digit salary. She keeps on traveling abroad for projects and meetings. She is doing good in her professional life. Father, mother, and the daughter have different expectations from the suitable boy. I thought of writing about this trend. There is nothing right or wrong about the way things stand as of now in the society about marriage as an institution. It's just a matter of perspective, experience, and priorities. In the age of AI and social networking, a peculiar trend has begun to emerge. Youngsters have started treating marriage like a corporate merger and acquisition, complete with due diligence, negotiations, and, of course, the occasional hostile takeover. Welcome to the world where I do is just another way of saying I merge. Investigating your potential partner. This is the most crucial stage. In my opinion, love is blind can play a major spoilsport in your life if you just go with the hormones and heart. I am sorry to put it this way, but we must go beyond the hardware and check the software compatibility with your systems. Due diligence is the most important aspect of marriages from the ages. Our family members used to check the background and social standing of the prospect and her family. You will not believe, my future brother-in-law had visited my Bengaluru office to check whether I was really working there or not. I would have done the same thing. In the current scenario, this can even mean background verification from professional agencies. In love, it's about stalking your partner's social media profiles and asking their friends awkward questions. Does he have questionable associations? Is he a typical mummy's son? The goal is to uncover any hidden traits or red flags before signing on the dotted line. A merger or acquisition typically starts with a proposal. Similarly, in the world of modern marriages, this stage involves a carefully enacted proposal. Imagine a PowerPoint presentation with charts and graphs comparing the benefits of merging lives with prospect 1 or prospect 2 or 3 or more. Next up is negotiating terms, which in love mergers translates to making it clear that I am not going to stay with my in-laws and I am going to not quit my job. It can also involve keeping our financial and personal space different, barring a few exceptions, but I am sure we will soon reach there. This document outlines who gets the house in case of divorce and who's responsible for taking out the trash and who will pay the electricity/gas bill. Negotiating a prenup can be like negotiating over the price of a company, only in this case, you're haggling over who gets the last slice of pizza and who gets to do the dishes. This stage involves mapping the account for better management. We must understand the key decision makers, role of the spouse in his household. We also need to know who the influencers are, who the detractors are, what are the spending habits, and even HR policies for leave. I have seen some families don't allow more than 3 to 4 leaves per year for visiting bride's parents. You can never be wrong in being proactive and cautious. The engagement or wedding ceremony itself becomes the grand merger announcement. Along with the formal marriage ceremony, couples recite their mission and vision statements for the marriage, minimize laundry, and achieve collaborative workspace. Post-merger integration, combining households. After the marriage ceremony, it's time for post-merger integration, which means moving in together. This can be a challenging phase, much like merging two companies with different corporate cultures. Questions like, why do you fold your socks like that, and why is the toothpaste squeezed from the middle, are common during this period. Mother-in-law can ask, why she is sleeping till 7:30 a.m. and why tea/breakfast is not ready, etc. The daily humdrum of life that can lead to misery in no time. Hostile takeovers, when love turns sour. In the corporate world, hostile takeovers are aggressive attempts to acquire a company against its will. In case of modern marriages, we must be aware of the possibilities of a bitter divorce or a breakup where one partner tries to take everything, from the dog to the favorite coffee mug. It's like corporate raiders but with emotional baggage. To try and avoid this situation, we must make sure that the due diligence and prenup terms are set very clearly. There is no point in going for the merger with open heart and closed brain. Then it is a lottery. You may win a jackpot if the partner is right, or you will be utterly miserable with the wrong one. Employee engagement, keeping the spark alive. Just as companies strive to keep employees engaged and satisfied, couples must work to maintain a happy marriage. Date nights become strategic planning sessions, and love letters are like quarterly reports, full of heartfelt KPIs, key passion indicators. Remember, it's all about maximizing ROI, return on interest/intimacy. The shareholders, family and friends. In the corporate world, shareholders are individuals or entities that hold a stake in the company. In marriages, they are your nosy family, friends, and even neighbors who constantly ask, "When are you having kids?" or "Are you sure he's the one?" They're always there to judge you and offer unsolicited advice and opinions. The exit strategy: divorce. Just as in business, we expect the things to go smoothly, but you cannot control the market conditions. Unfortunately, a small number of marriage mergers does not have a happy ending. In such a scenario, sometimes, you need an exit strategy. In the world of marriage mergers, this is called divorce. It's like selling off a failing business, only you're splitting assets and custody of the pet dog. This is result of not following the typical process mentioned above and being an Alice in the Wonderland, influenced by out-of-the-world ideas of platonic love and mushy Bollywood movies. It also points in the direction of bloated egos, arrogance, inability to seek support/help from near and dear ones. The biggest culprit is the fact that the partners don't understand the need for each of other support at this point in life. They are earning good, they are healthy, and hence don't need any support until life stops giving and starts taking it back from you. The annual report, celebrating milestones. Finally, marriages require annual reports to celebrate milestones. Couples mark their anniversaries by reviewing their performance and setting new goals for the year ahead. It's like an AGM, annual general meeting, but with a nice vacation and a candlelit dinner. In this brave new world of marriages, i.e. mergers and acquisitions, marriage is no longer just a declaration of love, it's a carefully orchestrated business deal. So, if you're planning to tie the knot, don't forget to bring your negotiation skills, well-balanced heart, and your brain that is not under influence.